Today we're going to find out if real good food could change my mind about seafood.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Two Crazy Ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and every Monday we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way, every single time we do a review on something I'm super excited about, you'll be alerted to it.
So today we're going to review another product from Real Good Foods.
You could actually hear my shopping cart coming to an when I was cruising by the frozen food section in Publix last night, because when I saw these in the seafood section, I got super excited.
So I want to be clear here. We are not sponsored by Real Good Foods. They have no idea we are making these videos. We've purchased these with our own money. We do generally buy them on sale. But one of the reasons we're reviewing a lot of the Real Good Foods products is because they market themselves as keto friendly.
Right.
And to me, anytime a company sticks the label of keto friendly, keto, anything like that, and then puts themselves in a grocery store, I know a lot of people who don't know a whole lot about keto are going to pass by that item and go, oh, keto, purchase it, not knowing what the labels are, what the ingredients are, and it could derail them. So we made the decision that when we see that, it's fair game. If you put yourself in a grocery store, it's fair game because we don't want people to derail their progress.
Not at all. And I know that just because we're keto doesn't mean we don't want to leverage convenience foods. And something that I associate with at least our children's childhoods were things like chicken nuggets and fish sticks. And we are definitely looking for alternatives to what's on the market today that's like just full of wheat and gluten and garbage.
So I, if you didn't know, am not a seafood lover.
No.
Rachel is the seafood lover. I go scuba diving. I bring home lobster. Rachel eats them all.
Perfect relationship.
Real Good is going to have to really come through for me to like this. Now, I have eaten fish sticks and tuna patties in the past, but that's because it's hidden by a bunch of breading.
I was going to say that it's all going to be down to Real Good Foods to make a batter or a breading that is palatable, because honestly, that is the issue with fish sticks and even chicken nuggets a lot. If there's too much, breading, you don't even taste any fish at all.
Right. So we have 2 different kinds here, and for a while I was trying to figure out what the difference was because they pretty much both look the same when you look at the pictures.
And planks.
So these are fish sticks and these are fish fillets. Those are the differences between them. They are both made with whole pollock fillets, wild caught, which I love the fact that they're using wild caught. They're not using farm raised stuff. So we're going to go ahead and make these. We're going to try them both, although I imagine they both taste the same. It's just going to really be like, what does it look like?
Right.
So conventional oven cooking, 400 degrees, 3 fillets for 12 minutes, or you can put them in a air fryer, 375 degrees for 6 minutes. So that is the route we're going to go.
You had to go air fryer route with this.
Well, you want crispy.
Well, this is how I always cook them. I know that you can cook them in the oven, or like toaster oven is something that I know a lot of my mom friends use to brown up oven bake things, but I like the air fryer.
Yeah. So here's what we got. Let me go ahead and show you up here. And yeah, from just looking at it, one's just bigger than the other.
Yeah.
So we've got the fish stick and then the fillet.
They feel nice and crispy like I would have in a traditional fish stick.
I would say I put them in the same exact time. So 1 air fryer, 2 fillets, 2 fish sticks. It seems like the fish stick is just a little bit crispier.
Now, I will say right off the bat, if you are used to fish sticks, this actually looks like 2 fish sticks in one.
Yeah.
So, usually they're like thinner if
Yep.
it's a fish stick. So these are kind of like fish nuggets to me.
Okay, which one are we going with first?
Let's go with the nugget.
The
Why
nugget,
not?
the stick.
The stick, sorry.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and show you what the inside looks like.
Nice and flaky. Wanna dink it?
Not really. Dink.
Mmm.
Not bad.
Wow.
It's palatable for me.
I find it really
I taste
nice.
the breading.
Mm-hmm.
I do taste a little bit of fish, but it's a mild fishy
It
taste.
is. Wow. This
It's
tastes
flaky, I will say that.
more like a restaurant fish stick or fillet, to be
Okay.
honest. Like a lot of times the breading on like the Gordon's fish sticks
Yeah.
are really just overpowering. I don't see any fish at all, but I taste the fish and the nice breading.
What are you doing? Are we moving on to the next one, or are you just eating the fish stick?
Going back in for number 2.
Okay, so let's try the fillet. I'm going to cut it in half, and again, let me show you inside of it. So this one, it seems like it's a little bit less breading, a lot more fish.
I'm going in the middle.
That's what I did. Let me make sure I'm getting fish. Yeah, I definitely feel like I see a lot more fish.
Dink. Mmm. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. I hope it's not junk ingredients. Mmm.
This is pretty palatable for me.
This is
As
good.
somebody who doesn't like fish, I would say, even though I taste a lot more breading on the fish sticks than I do, see, my wife knows me.
I get you, baby. Let me try some myself.
Even though I taste more breading on the fish stick, which is probably how I'd like it, I actually like the fillet better.
I like the filet better also.
Okay, so we're gonna put some ketchup on it. As a kid, like, that's how I wanted to eat it, ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Or tartar sauce, which I thought we had some Primal Kitchen tartar sauce. They have a very clean tartar sauce, and we evidently ran out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need the ketchup though. Usually you would have to utilize ketchup.
I love ketchup.
But you ate it fine. If you hadn't even realized that I'd brought ketchup out, I think you would have been fine to get through this review.
Well, one of the things I like about ketchup when it comes to fish sticks or that kind of stuff, or any kind of fried food, like whether it be chicken nuggets or anything, I want a dipping sauce because I want it wet.
Mm-hmm.
And so without the ketchup, they're dry. And that's not just a real goods thing. That's anything, like chicken nuggets, like, I want a dipping sauce. I'm a sauce Are you a sauce person? Let us know down in the comments section.
I would say, though, I'm surprised at how it's not dry. It is nowhere near as dry as I thought it was going to be. I think that the fact that they have a really good crust to fillet fish ratio makes it that the fish itself is helping to keep the breading moist.
Yeah, I would say it's not like dry, like it's drying out your mouth, like it's sticking to the roof of your mouth.
No.
Just overall, anytime you have a breading thing, for me, texture thing, and this is, again, with any kind of, like, crispy fried food, whether it be mozzarella sticks or anything, I've always wanted something to dip it in to kind of have that crunchy and then have the sauce on the outside.
Do you want to do 5 things?
5 things. So if you're new to our channel, we review all products based on 5 things. We're going to talk about the ingredients. Does it keto based on a nutrition label? How does it taste? How much does it cost? And finally, would we recommend it? We're going to start off with the ingredients. I'm assuming they're going to be the same on both. So the ingredients in this are pollock. That's the first ingredient. Chickpea flour,
Right.
water, whey protein concentrate, salt, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, whole egg, fried in grapeseed oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, and or non-GMO canola oil. Okay,
Same.
so ingredients, overall, they're pretty good, except for the fact that they're frying it in a seed oil. That is probably the only knock. Now, if you're going to use this, you're probably not going to use it on a regular basis. So, again, I try to avoid seed oils whenever possible. But as a once-in-a-blue moon thing, My personal opinion is it won't affect you if you're not doing it very often.
Right.
It really comes down to how often and how much are you using
Now,
it.
before keto, what we would do is shallow fry this in a vegetable oil or something like that.
Even though it was already fried.
Exactly.
Now you're getting double it. So number 2, does it keto based on a nutrition label?
Okay, so in a bag, 3 sticks is a serving. So 3...
And this one, it's 2 fillets.
3 of those planks. So honestly, if you are used to buying fish sticks in the past, I would say you're almost getting double, really, because it's a nice thick fish stick. So the calories in a serving is 120 calories. There is 1.5 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein, 5 total carbs, 1 gram of dietary fiber. Of course, we count total carbs, but they're going to sell it to you for 4 net carbs.
Yep. So this one is pretty much the same except for serving size is 2 fillets, and it has 20 grams of protein instead of 21 grams of protein. But other than that, same carbs, same everything. Number 3, how do they taste? Surprisingly, I think they taste pretty good.
They taste really good. And honestly, when you have something that's made almost like a protein powder, it's like a protein powder.
That's why I'm worried about it being dry.
Breading. I'm anticipating it to be dry and me having to leverage a lot of sauces. But I gotta say, they have a great blend.
Yeah.
Mixing this together, and it is not dry at all.
Okay. Number 4, how much do they cost? We did purchase these at Publix on a buy one, get one free sale, but when they are regular price, they are selling for $8.79 a bag in our local grocery store called Publix.
I think that is honestly fair. When I looked at the other bags of like Gordon's and CPAC and like some of the other ones that were in that same frozen food section, that was right on par with what they're charging for the junky ingredient
and
ones.
Those probably are not wild caught fish.
Oh,
and
no.
Using breading and all that stuff. So, okay, number 5, would we recommend it? I would recommend these. Especially if, like, kids, like if you're trying to give your kids some seafood, like Kate and I would definitely give these to Peyton.
Yes, I mean, we're in the middle of Lent right now. For some people, they are really looking for, like, what's a seafood type thing that I can utilize and stay keto? Do I have to go out and buy fresh fish? It's nice to know that there's some convenience foods that you can leverage. This is a great and easy swap out for families who are already using fish sticks or, you know, fish fillets that are battered. You're going to find it in the same part of the frozen food section as you were buying the ones before keto.
Yeah, I would say some people may give it a knock as far as the total carbs. You're using chickpea and the whey protein concentrate, and then you've got things like onion powder and garlic powder, paprika, that all contains carbs. So overall, I don't think 5 total carbs for a serving, although I would probably eat at least 2 servings. So now that we're at 10 total carbs, I don't think it's horrible because of what the ingredients are. The biggest knock I would have on it is the seed oils.
Right.
And generally, whenever you buy any of these kind of products, unfortunately, that is what they're going to do. They're going to use the bad seed oil. So, you know, you got to 8 out of 10 because of the seed oils.
I love this for a quick, like, fish taco. If you're making one of those, I think that this is awesome for, like, food, like at work, if you're looking for something and you only have a toaster oven or an air fryer at work. I just think this is great. I'm excited about it.
So another good product from Real Good Foods. I think we're about 50-50 right now. Half the ones we've liked, half the ones we haven't liked. Let us know down in the comment section, have you tried the Real Good Foods fish fillets or fish sticks? Let us know what your thoughts were down below. If you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent videos I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you had this way or you had this way, don't forget to have this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time we taste something really good, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.